One thing that you notice watching Broderick Washington, this is him as the 3 tech initially, and he moves over and he's the 1 technique. You can see Queen directing traffic. Ellis moves over to this side. You get with the tight end moving across here, you're going to get Bowser dropping and the Ravens shift into a 4-3 look, an overlook. Bowser's weak, middle, strong side linebacker here, and now you get Broderick as a 1 tech. He was moved around by the Ravens, a fair amount of 3 tech to be sure, but some 5 tech, some 9 technique, and some snaps at nose. He does get a one-on-one matchup here. He is fairly consistent, at least in the film I've watched, in terms of his pad level and getting under whoever it is he's up against, in this case, the center. And he does get a drive on him. He needs to work with his hands. He's really kind of reliant on just overpowering the guy across from him. You can get a better sense of the push he gets here. And then he is shedding a little bit late, as it turns out, but he is reading run off this play action. Both the linebackers to the side bite pretty hard on that. I'm not positive of this. I'm guessing this is Queen that's supposed to be in this curl window here with Harrison to the flat. Could be wrong on that. In any case, one of the things that you'll notice, he's good off the ball, generally does a good job, has power, but that's about it right now. Does play with good pad level, so pretty encouraging stuff. I think they like that about him. You can see him overpowering the center in this particular clip. Watch it again. This is Washington at 3 tech. He gets this one just right. Gets off the ball quickly, obliterates the guard, and really, really disruptive in the backfield here. Good job setting the edge by this 9, which is Jihad Ward. But there's a little bit of a gap there for him to run through if Washington doesn't blow this up. He does play a little bit out of control. You can see him leaning there, but just a lot of force and leg drive, and he just dominates that guard. Between he and Ward, really terrific play. Watch the linebacker play. Again, a similar look. You know, the tight end has motioned from the boundary to the field there. Let me back this up. There he is. And you're going to see Bowser drop into this will. No shift here from these linebackers. But really, really exceptional play here. We'll watch it from the other angle. If you watch the linebackers, watch Harrison take this on. This guy climbs right to him. He's going to attack him play side. Blows him up a little bit, and he throws him into that outside gap there. Really good take on by Malik. Queen is the middle linebacker here. He stops his feet here. Watch it from the other side. We're watching Washington. So you're going to see Bowser drop. I think you see this 4 kind of move out wide right there. Really nice play by 96 here. Good effort. But that's at all costs kind of tackle there. Really nice play. Here he is, head up over the guard. You got a 3 tech, Matabike. I'm sure as well as Matabike played, it would be a dream scenario for the Ravens if the 2 of these guys became a threat inside. Now, both of them need to work more with their hands, but in particular, Broderick. Broderick's, for the most part, really relying on this bull rush here, but he does do a great job, I think, in kind of reloading and continuing to run his foot. You see that first initial push. He actually does a good job here getting the inside arm away with that jolt. But watch him reload and continue to run his legs through the lineman. And you can see he's dominating the lineman there. Again, if they could depend on not just Matabike, but Broderick to develop some additional moves as a pass rusher, I think they'd be thrilled with both of these guys. Watch it again. He's at 3 tech here again. Once he's off the line, pretty explosive here. Again, plays with good pad level against a good opponent. Gets under him. Watch him lock out, able to lock out here with his inside arm, get his eyes around, recognize the stretch, and his outside arm free. Watch him read this play and get back under 75 and drive him into the ball carrier's path. Queen does a good job shooting there. Really like this. Low off the ball. Real quickly defeats that block and gets outside and then has the wherewithal to drive him backward right there. At 3 tech, once again, low off the ball, explosive off the ball, and violent hands. You see him lock out there. He does need to work on getting off of blocks, shedding, and just in general with his hands. But no doubt here, he's dominating that guy right there, and he's finding the football visually. Really curious to watch Broderick, see how he's developed over a year. I like his versatility. I like that I don't see him being pushed around up front. More often than not, it's he that's doing the pushing around. If he can really develop his hand usage, turn into any kind of interior pass rush threat or pressure threat to go along with Madubuike, the Ravens will be, I'm sure, pretty happy. There can't be any drop-off with him in rotation as a run defender. That's something to keep an eye on in terms of his spot on the roster.